Hello everybody, it's been a crazy week here in Florida. I hope you guys are doing well in this pandemic. As you can see, they're a little crazy down here. As we get reports from all around the country about people getting tired of being stuck indoors and going out and pushing the limits, we've got people here that are having the same problem. They can't stay closed, they can't stay home. This guy got arrested for doing business in his game store. He was claiming that he was doing just deliveries and pickups, but they kept going back to try and catch him, and they caught him a little too close to somebody, so they arrested him. Here, these people had a house party on Easter. Look how many people were there. We get mixed messages. Jacksonville Beach has opened up the beach with restrictions, so people are there. This gentleman here is suing the Hillsborough County, saying they don't have the authority to make us stay at home. But they let criminals out, and they do what they do. They kill people. This guy murdered somebody. This guy threatened to murder a bunch of people because he was pissed off. He went shopping and nobody was wearing masks. So he went on social media. Meanwhile, burglar tried to enter a home. People are home. People in Florida have guns. Welcome to Florida. 4 million of us have concealed carry permits. Please enjoy your visit. Whoa, that's eye-opening. Everybody here has a gun. You have to protect yourself from the criminals, the alligators, the rattlesnakes, the moccasins, and the sometimes coyotes and bears. This guy encased himself in concrete in front of the governor's mansion. I tell you, the loonies are out. This guy, he covered his face with underwear and tried to steal electronics from Walmart. And he did it a couple of times. We finally got caught. The cops are sitting around looking for something to do because nobody's doing anything except these idiots. Anyway, we had a storm come through here this morning. And so what do you do when we have a storm? You take your boat out. That's pretty stupid also. I can't understand how you would think that was safe. So what about freedom of speech? This girl posted that she may have had the coronavirus, but the sheriff and the town council wanted her to take it down because they didn't want to start a panic. They had no known cases in their town. Meanwhile, about a mile from me, this nursing home claims to have had an outbreak, and they evacuated one of the buildings, took all the residents to a hospital, and they took out 3 dead people. Now, I'm not sure how they're claiming these are coronaviruses because they were in a nursing home, they weren't in a hospital. Did they really have the virus or just pneumonia or just old age? Meanwhile, the New York mayor decides to add 3,700 new victims even though they may have not had any connection to the coronavirus. So back to the Chinese researchers, I was telling people the other day, and now it's on the mainstream news, that this lady, Zhenli Shi, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, was a Chinese researcher. She's known as China's Batwoman. She's a scientist who collects and researches bat guano for the viruses that they may carry. Back in December, she was urgently recalled from the field because something happened in Wuhan and they weren't sure what this person had, and she, in 3 days, had gotten the DNA of this virus. So what does the Chinese authorities do? They hide her. They don't let anybody know. They let the virus spread. There's something sinister going on, but nobody wants to really take the Chinese on, except for 1 or 2 people in our government. Anyway, this woman may have the answer. Who knows? Only time will tell. Well, that's all for this week. Just because we're paranoid doesn't mean we're not paying attention. Stay safe, everybody. See you on the other side.